The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised. Today on New Evolution Wrestling, AEW World Heavyweight Champion Redefinition Scott Humphries defends the gold against arch rival Bulldog Brandon Hynes once again, but this time it's 2 out of 3 falls. Official Chris Murphy rings the bell, and here we go. We are underway. This one is going to be epic if it is anything like their first encounter. And Scott Humphries wasting time here trying to get the peons in the CLB Armory behind him. And Bulldog Hynes, he doesn't need the fans. And since he has had that change in attitude, the success that man has found here in New Evolution Wrestling is remarkable. That's all it took was a little change in attitude. We're going to see it here today. He's going to claim the gold. Ah, perfect. My good friend, the thoroughbred Blake Maxwell's arrived at ringside.
Well, he's got that briefcase, and I'm sure in it is that contract that he has been carrying around for quite some time.
He's got to hold on tightly to that golden ticket, devastating him. What's this all about? This is the first fall right there, a disqualification. Why would he do that?
Oh my God!
Bulldog Hynes seems to be a bit in shock as well. What is going on here?
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Ah, clever, clever. Here we go. And that's the 3 count, 1-1. Bulldog Hynes right away. And now Scott Humphries is laid out. And Bulldog Hynes has the advantage. He needs to get back on him. Come on, Bulldog.
See, I think that Bulldog couldn't go 2 out of 3 falls. That's why. Absolutely. We have the capacity crowd here on hand as Scotty with a back elbow and a drop kick. And he's right on top of Bulldog Hynes here. Scotty set up his finisher right away and a reversal.
Come on, Bulldog. Get it together.
Bulldog with some back elbows. And Scotty off the ropes here.
Devastating! Oh my goodness, did you see the torque on Scott Humphries' neck when he hit the canvas? Bulldog lays him to waste with that devastating flatliner.
Absolutely. Scott's head was right in that mat. And 1, 2.
Humphries barely able to escape. And you know the first time these two went toe-to-toe in that absolutely fantastic contest, Bulldog Hynes had his number the entire time. That's right, Blake Maxwell, he's just going to stay ringside. He got to make sure nobody gets their hands on that golden ticket, which is securely in the family business briefcase.
As he throws Bulldog onto the outside right now. What's going on here? What's going to happen? Scotty's flying over the top rope here.
And he crushes Bulldog Hynes down to the hard concrete floor of the CLB Armory. And
Absolutely.
You can see that took it all out of Humphries. I don't know how smart that one was. This is a 1-1 contest right here right now.
As you see the fans cheering the champ on here.
And the fans, no doubt about it, they love Scott Humphries. He is their #1 man here in New Evolution Wrestling. But that doesn't matter when it comes inside the squared circle because Bulldog Hynes is going to crush a lot of people's spirits here today when he takes home the gold.
Well, Scotty just went in and out of the ring to break that count because he wants to fight on the outside as these guys are going back and forth here, shot for shot.
Those shots are devastating from those two men.
Absolutely. Scott gets picked up And he's pushing to the corner of the guardrail there by now. And all these fans and spectators are getting an up-close and personal treat to this match here right now.
That's right, the fans up close and personal. They hear those devastating shots, taking all the wind out of Scott Humphries. And that's right, Bulldog, keep it inside the ring. You can't win the title outside. Keep it in the ring. Let's go, get back in there, and let's wrap this one up. You need to stay on top of Humphries while you can.
Absolutely. This is Scotty with a roll-up here. The referee's in position.
We go with a backslide. Humphries is desperate. He's pulling it all out, trying to end this one. That devastating shot from the briefcase left him poopy.
Scotty with it up and over here. And Brandon with it.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely devastating. Get on him, Bulldog. Come on,
suplex into the corner. That's not a soft landing at all.
That is not a soft landing at all. Crushing blow from Bulldog Hynes on Scott Humphries.
Absolutely. And the referee in position here.
Oh, come on, referee. That was a slow count. The Bulldog should be holding that goal right now.
If I were Scotty, I'd be worried about his back right now after that suplex. And Scotty, as you know, is surgically repaired back.
Vicious, the Bulldog is absolutely surgically repaired back. You tell me about his surgery. You got a built-in excuse for Humphries every match. Well, that gives Bulldog Hynes some credit. All over him here this evening. Laying waste. Look at him. No remorse. He wants to win that gold, and he's not going to stop until he gets it.
Well, he's certainly on top of him, like a dog looking for his bone. But the reality is Scott Humphries is more resilient than we care to admit.
Certainly is, that's for sure. He's certainly resilient. And here we go, Bulldog Hynes with the Irish whip.
Bulldog whipped it to the corner, and then comes Scotty. Scotty up and over there.
He can barely hang on. You can see the Bulldog hasn't taken all out of him. What's this going to be here, Travis? No unique offense with the leg drop on the middle rope to the floor, but I got to question the logic there. Look at it. Worse for wear, Scott Humphries.
Absolutely. That was a guillotine leg drop right across the rope. It took out both men. Scotty understands that when you're the champion, sometimes you need to do something to go that extra mile to win your match.
And we'll see if it's going to pay off here as Bulldog continues to lay waste to the redefinition. And the referee's certainly showing a lot of leeway here today, Travis. He wants a decisive victory given the controversy in the finish of the last match. And he just wants a decisive winner, so maybe he's letting a bit more go than normal. What's this going to be here? This has bad news written all over it, Travis.
Absolutely. Scotty looks like he's lifting up for a suplex here. Brandon reverses it. Scotty fighting back with punches and forearms here. What's this?
He's dead.
Oh my God.
He's dead.
Scotty's back has got to be throbbing, and I'm sure Bulldog Brandon Hynes is not feeling too great either after that.
That was absolutely devastating. Scott Humphries is out. Look at him. You can see the lights are on, but no one's home. Lying directly on that concrete floor, and the thoroughbred just enjoying a little snack. Coming over, a little nutrition break, enjoying some of the fine popcorn here at the CLB Armory, provided by New Evolution Wrestling for $5 a bag, I might add.
That's nutritious popcorn, okay?
And fans, we'll be right back with more New Evolution Wrestling. Alright, we are back with more New Evolution Wrestling and a devastating super kick there from Bulldog Hynes, and you can see Scott Humphries still. Not much has changed during the commercial break. He is still worse for wear on the outside of the ring. And that's it. I think the Bulldog's had enough. It appears he's going to do some renovations being cheered on by the thoroughbred.
What's he doing? He's not allowed to do that. Hey, Bulldog!
He's taking apart the ring.
This can lead to a suspension.
He is definitely taking it to the next level here today on New Evolution Wrestling, but that's what you got to do. He wants to win the gold. He feels as if he was completely cheated, and I agree with him, out of that previous contest. He's going to lay it all on the line here today.
I understand his frustration, but that is not appropriate. That is not appropriate. I'm going to have a talk with him after this match.
is not appropriate. He's got to do what he's got to do, and I got a feeling this is going to get a lot worse before it gets any better, Travis.
And another kick in retaliation from Scotty, and both men are down.
These two are laying it all on the line, holding nothing back here today. I give them both kudos, but I feel as if the Bulldog finally has the Redefinition's number.
What's up with Blake Maxwell there in the background? He's finishing what Brandon started. Let me tell you, man, if these guys want to be part of the ring crew, I could certainly make that happen.
The Thoroughbred felt as if the ring wasn't safe. See, he's going back. He's just having more of a snack. Just making sure nothing goes down that shouldn't go down outside the ring here today in New Evolution Wrestling. That's right, the fans love him. The women, I mean, my God, I can't believe he's out there without security. The women adore him.
You're just the most completely oblivious announcer I've ever seen.
It's my mother's favorite wrestler, I'll tell you that much. And anyway, we're back here in the ring, and these two men are laying it all on the line. Look at this, stiff shots back and forth, Travis.
Absolutely, and I'm glad you've seen that, because I want to make sure you're watching the same video I am, as we see a gigantic power slam here. The referee in position, and Scotty kicks out again. The resiliency of this man.
That was an absolutely beautiful power slam. I thought that was it. The Thoroughbred agrees. I thought that was a bit of a slow count, but what a beautiful move by Bulldog Hynes.
The Bulldog looks like he's spending too much time here jeering the crowd on. This could be a detriment to him.
That's right, it's good, isn't it, Blake? It is good popcorn. And here we go, Scotty back all over Bulldog.
The Bulldog, we couldn't see it on the camera. Bulldog decided to climb to that rope, and Scotty caught up with him. That wasn't a good idea on Bulldog's part, I'll tell you that.
That's right, not to give him that kind of time. Certainly you don't want to do that. And a brutal kick by Scott Humphries. I don't know if he got all of it, but it looked pretty devastating from this angle. And here we go, what's this going to be?
It looks like Scotty set him up for some sort of suplex. What's going on here? What's he gonna do?
Goodness.
Oh my God!
What a beautiful top rope Frankensteiner from the Redefinition Scott Humphries. And if he ever wants to capitalize on something in this match, this is the move right there. The Bulldog is out.
It just seems to me like he pulls more and more moves out of his arsenal. He's becoming a pinning position here, and
not enough. Bulldog still with something left in the tank. I love it.
Just seems to me every time we see Scotty, he's after learning a new move or a new hold.
He lays it all on the line in every match. I'll give him all the credit in the world for that one. Nothing less than 110% from Redefinition Scott Humphries, but I just think it's time. Albeit as champion has been short, but I think it's up already because the Bulldog has his number, and you're going to see it right here.
Well, time will tell. Looks to me like it's been pretty equal so far, and it's a small package here in the referee in position.
Not enough to put him away. Fantastic action. Oh my goodness. Folded him up like an accordion.
1,
it's over.
2.
Come on. That's as close can get for the Bulldog. Come on, Bulldog. Stay on. What a contest here today on New Evolution Wrestling. The fans are on their feet, excited, and on fire for this matchup here today.
This match is intense, and I can't help but wonder if Blake Maxwell at ringside is going to ruin it just like he ruined the beginning of it.
He would never do anything of the sort. What is with you, your judgment? He's just out there to make sure the ring is safe.
Look at the ring, it's torn apart.
Yeah, he had to check on it.
You can see,
to make sure it was safe.
You can see the underlay, the padding.
Do not listen to anything I said. He heard there were some structural issues with the ring. He came out to check it out. Unfortunately, to do that, he had to remove the apron. And here we go, Bulldog Hynes back in full effect, and you can see this is just breaking down. No regard for the rules in this one. And the referee's just letting it go, apparently, and it seems as if he's not going to call a disqualification in this one. He wants a decisive winner.
Blake Maxwell needs to go backstage. He should not be out there. Unless he's going to cash in his opportunity right now for his championship match, for his golden ticket, he should leave right now.
He told me he was going to be out there. He needed to give Scotty some advice on how to win and how to retain that title, and that's what he's doing.
You just told me he was out checking on the ring for structural issues.
Multiple purposes for him to be out there. Devastating blow from the Redefinition.
And let me tell you, the structural integrity of our ring is just fine. As we see this high-fly drop kick.
Oh my goodness, beautiful drop kick. Beautiful drop kick from Redefinition Scott Humphries. Will this be it, Travis?
Let's have a look here. The referee's in position here for the count.
Not enough to put him away. And that was an absolutely devastating move from Redefinition Scott Humphries. He caught Bulldog Brandon Hynes flush on the jaw with that one. But you have to admit, as much as you may not want to, the wherewithal of the Bulldog is unbelievable here today.
Absolutely. I didn't think he had it in him to do what he's done so far. I'll be honest with you.
What a performance.
And I think he's a great wrestler.
What a performance by Bulldog Hynes. I got a feeling it's going to be devastating. Boom! Freight train. Oh, you want another one? Here we go once again. Oh my goodness, he crushes Scott Humphries in the corner, Travis. That gotta be it.
Well, I think Scott's ribs might possibly be damaged after that.
Damaged, you'd think, from the size of that boy running right into you full force. I would imagine it is damaged. And the redefinition, he still cannot be 100% after that previous contest where the Bulldog took him to the limit.
Scotty in the corner there, there's a pin attempt by Brandon. He just kicked out again. There's nothing that can keep this man down.
The Bulldog needs to pull him into the middle of the ring before he pulls off the pinfall there. But I guess just this point in the contest, he's so worn down. These two men have gone toe-to-toe for 20 plus minutes now, and it's got to be coming to a conclusion soon.
Well, absolutely, these guys look exhausted, but they're still going. As Bulldog Brandon Hynes lifts Scotty up to the second turnbuckle here and sits him on the top.
What's this going to be here? What a devastating shot.
Slap to the face. That's not doing nothing. He's just tormenting Scott now.
No, that's right. It's that point in the contest. You got to lay it all on the line. And here we go. What's this going to be here? Could it be a devastating suplex?
He's not careful. He's going to light a fire under Scotty.
Here we go. Scotty seems to be regaining the advantage.
I told you.
You did tell me, and I had to agree. And Bulldog with the wherewithal to move.
These guys are fighting back to their feet here now. Scotty with forearms goes for a clothesline.
Brutal short German suplex, and you could see that rocked the redefinition, and the Bulldog needs to capitalize. But these two men are just, and where's he going right now?
What is he doing?
I think a little bit more of a redecorating is in order, evidently.
As we see the padding here, guys,
this has
being
bad
torn up
written all over it, and the referee, he may need to step in. This is too much.
This is awful.
And look at the thoroughbred just helping him out. He's big into arts and crafts. Told me about his elbow macaroni collection earlier backstage. Sparkles,
would you
glitter
behave?
guns.
Seriously, this is a wrestling match gone
Glitter
awry
guns,
here right now.
sparkles, things of that
I'm going to
nature.
have a talk to both of these gentlemen. I use that
The
term
Bulldog needs
loosely.
The Bulldog needs to do what he needs to do to claim the gold. And unfortunately, this is what it's going to take to put the no-quit attitude of redefinition Scott Humphries out of commission.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever wondering what's underneath a wrestling ring, there's only about an inch of padding there. But nonetheless, landing on that hardwood, I hope that these guys don't use this as a weapon here. This is very dangerous.
This is extremely dangerous, very, very dangerous, and unfortunately something bad may happen here very, very shortly if the referee doesn't step in, and you can see the redefinition lighting up Bulldog Hynes. What's this going to be here?
What's
Oh, dear
going on?
goodness.
A Bulldog.
Oh my goodness.
Is he setting him up for something? Oh! Someone needs to check on Scotty right now.
That was
The referee is there
absolutely
checking on
brutal.
Scott to make sure that he's okay.
He cannot kick out of that.
Scotty looks like he's out cold. Guys, this is over, and I apologize for the graphic nature of that move.
Did you see his back? And
I'm going to
neck
talk
twist?
to these guys after. These guys are going to be fine.
This is beyond the normal confines of the title match. This got to be
1,
it.
2.
I can't believe it.
What?
What is this guy made of? What is this guy made of? Come on. You got to be kidding me.
It's just
A
instinct.
Michinoku driver.
It's instinct. It's all it is instinct.
It has to be. A Michinoku driver straight onto the wood underneath the ring, and he still kicks out, and you can see here, and the referee goes down, but does it really make a difference at this point?
I don't think it does. I don't think it
Realistically,
does.
his only purpose has been to count to 3, because this one has gone to hell in a handbasket in no time.
Absolutely, I agree. We need to have something else put in place here. And Blake needs to get out of that ring right now. Scotty with a foot to the face there, and a running leg.
And there's no referee, and this is karma at its finest, because last month the Bulldog was in a similar situation when he had the redefinition pin and the referee was out.
And Scotty's waiting for that ref to come back, and Blake Maxwell is over checking to see if that referee was out. And now that he sees that he's out, he's interfering in this match. Scotty ducks.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
That wasn't smart at all.
This isn't fair.
You see Scotty throw Blake to the outside. And what's going on now? Scott sees an opportunity. If there ever was one, it's right now. It's Scott with the frog splash.
Is that going to be it there, Travis?
Well, let's have a look here. The referee's in position. Shoulders down. Scotty picks up the victory out of nowhere.
I can't believe after that punishing blow he took on the wood there in the ring, he was able to kick out and come back and obtain victory over Bulldog Hynes once again. What is this guy made of?
This is CWE champion Hotshot Danny Duggan, the leader of Team Jacked and Fanny Packed, and you are watching New Evolution Wrestling.
All right, fans, right now, let's go backstage for some words from Bulldog Brandon Hynes and the thoroughbred Blake Maxwell.
You're what? You're nothing.
I'm the future.
You're nothing.
Hey, whoa. Wait a minute, boys, wait a minute. Hey, Bulldog, I love the change of attitude. I love it. You're no longer pandering to those peons out there. That's fantastic. Tonight we watched you try and do everything you could to take that belt away from Scott Humphries.
And he couldn't cut it.
Hey, whoa, come on, Blake, come on. I know you're the golden ticket holder, baby. You're the thoroughbred.
I am.
But both of you guys are losing sight of the bigger picture, and that's taking that belt off of Scott Humphries and ending the Redefinition tour. So here's what I cooked up. Scotty, Big Autumn Bash, October 26th, here at the CLB Armory. If you can find yourself a tag team partner, you come on in. We don't want your belt, we want your health. The thoroughbred, the golden ticket holder, Blake Maxwell, and the meanest dog in the yard, Bulldog Brandon Hynes. It's not personal, it's just business.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. I just went toe-to-toe with Bulldog, Brandon Hynes, and the thoroughbred, Blake Maxwell, tried to interrupt my title match. He tried to come out and stop what I believe in, and that is this. I can guarantee you, I am the toughest wrestler in this business. You want to take my health? You really want to take my health? I dare you. I swear to God, I dare you. And when it comes to October 26th, you want to have a tag match? You're challenging me. And I got to find a partner. Who am I going to find? Tony King? No, he's going with Matt Wheeler. Hello? Yes, brother. Yes. Oh, you heard? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm holding the title right now. You're in? You're in? All right. John Business, we accept, because I sold my soul.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Greco Pizza, Torbe Road, Westside Charlie's, Kayla G. Travel, EJ Cram's Home Card, The Hub Printing and Catering, JC's Entertainment.
This is the Dark Lord, Johnny Devine. Watch NEW Evolved on Rogers TV. The dark side commands it.